Travis Palmquist, Seed Improvement Specialist for West Central. I'm here today in South Dakota. I'm about north of Brookings, I would say about 40 miles or so. I'm in a soybean field here that probably was worked a little bit wet, as you can tell by the clumpiness and the hardness of the soil. I'm here to take some emergence notes. Typically in a field like this, you want to get in around this time, right when the first trifoliate is coming up from the plant, and you want to walk it and look for any differences you can see. Again, we're trying to bring new products to our portfolio for West Central, and this is a good way to do it in replicated research. So as we walk along here, it'll give you a good idea of what I'm seeing. Hopefully it picks it up pretty good on the camera. I got a lot of sun out here, but I'll turn the camera and we can kind of walk up the field like I would. So as I walk down this plot here, I see that most of the soybean plants are pretty uniform. I'm seeing a skip here and there, not too terrible bad. I would say that judging by what I see, you can see one of them died here, kind of a skip here. So this is probably about average for what this field has been. So I would probably give this plot here a 3 score on a scale of a 1 being the worst, 5 being the best. I'd put that right in the center as a 3. As we walk up to this next plot, again, this is how I can see where I'm at here in the field. I know exactly what treatment number 10 is. I'm walking along here. And this particular plot's looking very similar until I get up to this spot here. And so right away I did a little bit of digging because this is a data row. We have 4 rows here. The 2 center ones are the data rows, so I want to find out what's going on because this is about a 4-foot gap. Again, I dug it up and I did not see any sign of seed. So then what my guess is, judging by what's going on right there, is that the seed tube plugged during the planting process, and you can even see a bean sitting on top there. So we want to take notes like that so that this plot doesn't get dinged any normal than the other ones. So this one for early emergence got a 2, but I took a note that this plot had a planter problem. Walk up to the next range here. I walk along here and I'm looking at everything looks pretty uniform, pretty much like the 2 prior to this. You'll see a skip here and there. Pretty uniform except for in this area here. So then I'd probably give this one again a score of about a 3. Now on this next pass, I've already walked this, so I kind of know what it looks like. Never mind the trash we'll walk by, but this here would score at a 4, this particular treatment. Kind of walk along here and you can kind of see why I gave it that type of a score if you look at each individual row. Besides the notes that I just took out here, the researcher hired to do the plot work will also take notes throughout the year, including the yield. In this particular situation, we had 2 trials out here. We had an inoculant trial that we just looked at, and then we also had a micro PGR biological trial that also had our private labeled seed treatment in treatments, and then it also had our private labeled SiGen PGR in treatments. We work with many of the different manufacturers out there to ensure that the products that we're bringing you to West Central are really solid products and will meet your needs, not only agronomically but economically. You can check us out at either Lift Academy or westcentralinc.com.